From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Here's Daniels. Steps away to his left. Got a man. It's De'Ami Brown, complete. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
2nd and 5. Daniels looking to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Now Daniels. And it'll be intercepted. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. Now Mahomes. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin puts it off. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away?
And this throw will be intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Now 2nd and 5. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's got room. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On third down, it's Pacheco. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
Partner, when you're not able to run the ball successfully, it really messes everything up for an offense because no longer are you setting the tone and dictating the game. If you do want to throw the ball, play action's kind of gone out the window because they don't respect the run. And last but not least, you don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw the football. And that really hurts you as an offense.
So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way to field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides would be thrilled with that.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The clock running here, under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. To throw is Daniels. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Well, such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
Flushed out right, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Throwing now is Daniels. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Play action, now it's Daniels. On the move to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
I'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Escaping the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to air one out. He's got it in, complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 30 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead grows to 10-0. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he is caught by Smith-Schuster. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Throwing now is Mahomes. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Butker now to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. To the air goes Daniels. Being chased out left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, He'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating.
And now here's another interception. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Eluding the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Commanders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And that won't work out for big yardage, but a decent gain there on the trickeration. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Back to throw. Daniels. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
They go play action. Daniels. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Flushed out right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. from 21 yards away. And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2.
Washington will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They're going to try and run. And he'll get in for the 2 points as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Mahomes going to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And again, it's Mahomes. And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. He's got it! Touchdown! Terry McLaurin, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Commanders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. Daniel's going to try and throw for it. He'll buy some time right. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's out of bounds, but not before getting across the 50 to the 45.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 8. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guy. Situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Daniels. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one covers 29 yards, first down. Here's Daniels. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. These offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Mahomes now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 23. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. He'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Jeremy Chin there defensively. 2nd and 6. A give right side for Pacheco. And he'll get this down only to the 18. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Now Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Daniels looking to throw. He's got a man on the comeback route. That's McLaurin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. To throw is Daniels. This is caught. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now Daniels. They'll roll him out right. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jaden Daniels taking it in from a yard out. And the Commanders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as the tackle made here at the 36. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Johnny Newton on the tackle. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch in. 2nd and 12. They're going to look to throw. To the right side, it's Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. A handoff now for Pacheco. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. And he wisely will throw that one away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Throwing now is Daniels. And my goodness, another interception. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball.
And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing to prove cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little piece, wanna see some more. Show you little piece, wanna see some more. I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little piece, wanna see some more, see some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how I'm still gonna keep the torch. Show you little piece, wanna see some more.
Boy.
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA, I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had to get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20-some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? I the sleep, then I light up the street. Got female like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlton if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. Oh, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off a field, no heads, just shooting. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, they first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than like Yukin. They sending shots, but somehow I just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G. You know I can't forget that I do it. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy.
Ayy, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox, that on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Deanna, straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. period, break out the minutes from capital and then we straight out the sentence. They pay out, I'm finished. Then grade out the lake house, the bay, watch the women. Go meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. They cut that confetti, I'm running through it. They play that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, I sun and moonin'. I'm shot, bullet, proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, hell yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, hell yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, hell yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. I'm so iconic. Yeah, I'm so iconic. Yeah, they don't get it, but I got it. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and peak the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switching.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Anders Carlson ready to get us started. And away we go from East Rutherford. Chooses to bring this one out. Returns looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Reed will go in motion right. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. They stick with Jacobs. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Now with Sauce Gardner dropping him there. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun now for Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
4th down, here's Love. That's cut beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Setting up the screen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Takes the handoff, now Love. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels, and right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Taylor to throw. That's complete to Wilson. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. That's caught Tucker Kraft. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Play fake. It's Love. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. On 1st down, here comes Hall. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 10.
They give on second to Hall. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. They get 13 on the pickup, and that gives them first and goal. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is up. Back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. Throwing, Taylor. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it second and goal. Looking to throw, Taylor. Catch is made in close. He has the New York touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He's got the squibber. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Love from the gun. That'll be complete to Jacobs. Running down the left side. He could do it. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And not a common mistake, but it does happen on occasion as the kick goes out of bounds. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought down by Quay Walker. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 28. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Taylor now. Has him on the quick hitter. This gets the 1st and more. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun, it's Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Hall gets it again on 2nd down. And he drives this forward to the 6. Working quickly here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's on the move. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. Hall. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets take a 13-point lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Love now. Completes this one to Kraft. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down throw. Here's Love. He finds his running back. Nice work. Complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st and 10. Here's Love. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And now they face 2nd down. Loves to throw again. Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Love looking to pass. Buys time, rolling right. Pass is caught at the 9. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Xavier Gibson now to return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Play action with Rodgers. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Well, nickel has really become the base defense for so many teams in the league because the passing game has become so prevalent today. It really makes it so much more difficult to find an open throwing lane and gives defenses a lot more speed on the back end to step in front of passes just like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun now for Love. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by DJ Reed. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Love back to it after the pick. Caught by Jacobs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Love. That's caught for the 1st. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down. Takes the handoff, now Love. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Dobbs. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Hall once more. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. To the air. Taylor. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Hall takes it straight ahead. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Packers' 38-yard line.
From the 38. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Here's Taylor. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Devontae Adams, the intended target. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Taylor. He finds him beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. Paul running between the tackles. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. To throw is Rodgers. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Hall. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Working quickly here. Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down. Going power with the big tight end. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The 2nd down throw here for Love. This one is tipped away and incomplete.
Yo. Yeah, it's on me. Yeah, it's. Yo. Yo. I don't know if I can hear it. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Need to make a play on it. That forces third down. Love now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They're now set for 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. The big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down throw. Here's Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing, Love. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop it for the sack on what's likely the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Packers with the football and a chance to, they'll do some window dressing here in the 4th. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Play fake, it's Love. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Throwing off the play fake here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll go right side with Hall. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Offense in the hurry up here. They're going play action. He fires one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Man in motion here. 3rd and 1. Now Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
That's good for a Jets. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back now, pressure on its way. To the sideline, and Adams snags it. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing, Taylor. What a hit, and the ball's loose. Packers pick it up.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Well, they get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Finds his man, it's Kraft. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Loves to throw again. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Love out of the shotgun. He puts some power on it deep. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They go play action here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react.